Um, I just want to say, whoever made this disease, this Morgellons, they need to go to hell. They need, they need to be tortured or something. It is the most diabolical disease ever. And they need to die or have it been given to them, at least, you know. I mean, whoever invented it, they need to be sued or put to death, or I don't know. It's evil, and it's 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 just pure evil. It is a double disease. This disease must have been made by the devil. And like I've been figuring out, my spouse who died, I think he was working for the devil. Um, I don't think he's dead. I think he's still alive somewhere. I think they faked his death. And unless I'm just being brainwashed into thinking that he was evil. But I think he was a gang stalker. I mean, it all lines up. Like, the way we met on Valentine's Day. Um, he had no money. We met in a bar, in a sketchy bar downtown called the York. It's no longer there. And some native lady just comes along and brings like a jug of beer out of the blue for free. That's kind of sketch. And then and he said he was gonna run away. He was gonna run away to the circus. And I really liked him. He was very charming, very good looking. And he called me when I was living with my grandma. He called at like 4 in the morning. Like, how did he know I was even awake? Me and my cousin, we were awake cleaning his pipes out for oil, for weed oil to make an one joint, you know. So we were like in the kitchen heating up his weed, his weed pipes for oil. And then he calls, and I had $20, and I begged my cousin's friend. I gave it the $20 to him for gas to go meet him downtown, to meet Jay downtown. And then we met, and then, and yeah, and I thought I was in love. Like, I thought we were both in love, like, and I thought it was a sign, you know, like when we met on Valentine's Day, and I was just under a love spell, I guess. And it took, but the love spell ended like, for me, it 2019, like just before COVID, I got Morgellons and got gaslit by everyone, by the hospital, doctors, dermatologists. I before COVID, they put me on Synthroid, and my body was not liking it at all. And no one cared. My neck was so full of lesions, like my neck, my back, my arms, my head was on fire. I had lesions galore on my neck, like, and my back, and just everywhere, my legs, and they just kept upping the dose. They kept making the pill stronger, and the stronger the pill, the worse I got. And yeah, and my ears were bleeding, and yeah, all of this, all the crazy things that people talk about Morgellons. Like, I had it all. And was told not to get off it, and was told that I needed psych pills on top of the Synthroid pills. And I don't like pills at all. Like, I get itchy when I take Tylenol 3 because of the codeine. So I don't even like Tylenol 3. Yeah, they put me through hell, the doctors. They really did. And maybe the Morgellons came from the pills. I don't know. Because I was thinking maybe he got Morgellons off the dark web, like, or whoever he was affiliated with. I know he was affiliated with some kind of Luciferian. I'm pretty sure, like, cause he sure liked Lucifer and demons, and I just thought he was trying to be cool, you know. But yeah, he really likes Stephen King. I gave her all his Stephen King books. When he died, I just got rid of All Evil Things. He had a coloring book, and it was nasty. Like, this coloring book had swear words in it. You know, like, I can't remember the name of it. And he was coloring, and I think he was coloring because he was on meth. And I was just happy that he had a hobby. But yeah, I had I think I had a lot of witchcraft put on me. I'm getting better because I got rid of this picture. His aunt used to write him letters and send checks, for birthdays and for the kids. She hasn't written me one letter, not one letter saying I'm so sorry for your loss. Nothing. And he went and visited her and his sister in Washington, Vancouver, Washington. He went up there and he came back and he had this picture of a crying girl that he said his aunt bought it for me. And I got rid of it. Also, I got rid of a jewelry box he brought home from somewhere and had a mirror, and it was a really old mirror inside. And I took a picture of the front. It had a picture of like a girl with a bonnet, but you can't see her face. She was like a side photo, and she had a bonnet, and then a creepy plant on the other side. I'll upload it into my community section, but I got rid of that. I also have this old Marconi radio he brought home from, he said he was helping his buddy clean out his garage, and his buddy was gonna throw this radio out, but he brought it home. But it has no knobs. It doesn't work. It's all dusty inside. I want to get rid of that. I don't know, like, what do I do? Just drag it out to the garbage bins? But yeah, I've been doing a lot of cleaning. I have my mom gave me a kitchen table with only the 3 original chairs, and then one of his buddies broke one, and then another one broke, and then he broke the last one, and I had it hidden behind the table like I didn't want it to be used, but he brought it out and he sat on it, and he was I think he was doing taxes or something at the table, and then I noticed one day it was broken in half, and he stuck it behind the couch, and I was like, what the hell is this music? I was mad, and he was like, you're mad. I was mad when I fell onto my ass. Well, you shouldn't have been sitting on it. You're like 400 pounds. Like, it's just a squeaky old little wooden chair, my last chair for the table that I got given. Like, the table was so old, you could see my name. I was learning how to print my name, and I was pushing really hard so you can see my name. When you like look sideways, you can see it on there. I might even get rid of that because I think my mom's part of this evil group, cult, society, or whatever, whoever sent him. I still miss him though. It's not weird. Now that I look back at everything, I can see so many things that he purposely did wrong to harm me and cause me pain. I just thought he was making mistakes, and in my head, we were married. I was thinking for better or for worse. So, like, you know, a lot of the times I was just like, oh, this is one of those times for better or for worse. And in the beginning, I didn't want to be with him. I did know he was fucked up because I got a restraining order when our first baby was born, Claire. Yeah, we fought. A lot of fucked up fights we had. I wonder if I'm even alive. Like, I feel like I must have died maybe and then spawned into another reality. And this reality got rid of him and is now looking after me because I've never been so free. I feel safe. I actually feel safe. I'm kind of glad that he died because he was harming me in so many ways. Even though I love him, I really did. I thought we were gonna grow old and live in a trailer by the river or something, you know, live off the grid. Every day is a fight with this disease. You really have to work at getting healthy. It's non-stop maintenance. It's not ego. When you have Morgellons, your ego goes out the door. Like, you have no time to have an ego. You have no time to put makeup on. You don't even want to put makeup on because it just feels gross anyway. Like, but I think I'm getting better now. I really do. I feel like every day I wake up and every day feels like a different day. And better and better, but I don't know, what if the society that he was a part of, what if they give me, what if they do something else? If I don't make videos, if I don't make videos anymore, or like videos, because I do a lot of liking. If I like a video, I thumbs it up, and if I really like it, I put it in my favorites playlist. You know, like if I stop updating, then you know that something happened to me. They got me. My neighbor, I've had 2 military neighbors, and now I have a Ukrainian. I think they're Ukrainian, maybe they're Russian, I don't know. And then the other neighbor moved out, and I think they were 2 witches and a warlock. Yeah, like before I realized I was being gang stalked, I was sitting out on my step, and they came out laughing like witches. They came out laughing, and then they went back in their house, and I didn't understand why they did that. You know? And then I have another neighbor across down the way, and she'll like stand at her back door smoking, pretending like she's just having a cigarette, but I'll hear her cough. She does that cough thing that targeted individuals talk about. One day I coughed back, and I looked at her, and I went in my house. I haven't seen her since. But I know she has cameras. I can see cameras in her window. But I have cameras in my window too. I used to, a couple times, the doorbell would ring like late at night. They would ring it like 3 times. And another time I was when I just got my phone, this girl, and there was a strange car in the parking lot, and she came and asked if she could use my phone, because she gave me $5 even to use my phone, because she needed to let someone know that she was waiting for them in the parking lot. And I'm so nice, like I should have said no. And that was a New Year's night. I went downtown to watch the fireworks. I was all by myself. Jay never came with me ever anywhere. And if he did, he would ruin it somehow. Like, even I wanted to go see the geese and the ducks at this man-made pond. I wanted to take pictures of the trees and everything. And he didn't even join. He wouldn't even walk around the pond. He would just sit on the bench. And then the one time he took me there, he slept on the grass, which was kind of embarrassing. His ass was hanging out of his pants, and he was sleeping. He looked like a bum. He embarrassed me a lot. Whenever we went out, he would always act up. He would always embarrass me somehow. I could never, go shopping with him because he would get all mad and sweaty and just turn it into a hellish event. My very first concert was Nine Inch Nails, and he only bought one ticket. And it's like, like if you're a couple, and you and you buy a concert ticket, you'd think that he would have got one for himself, but I sat there all by myself. I didn't care. I went and saw Nine Inch Nails. Like they're my favorite band. That they were. Um, but yeah, so many suspicious things. This Morgellons, I really, I really, I really want whoever invented it to be killed.